You have a lot of cross currents going on in your business, but I know you also have some big projections, hoping to double revenue, I believe, by the year 2027. How is business with everything that you're dealing with? Are you still on track for that goal?
Well, coffee is a positive market. Consumption are increasing. US is the #1 market worldwide. We are global with presence, the most global coffee brand in over 140 countries, but the US is the first, and we want to grow. We want to grow. This is why we launched a research for a partner to grow in our retail, our cafes. We already have 20 or so in US and 250 in the world. We want to double, and we want to reach 200 of these cafes in the USA only. This is why we are searching for a partner, and could be a luxury hospitality group with synergy also in the food supply and store operations. Could be a luxury group with synergy in the consumer base and locations. And if we find the right partner, we are open to, let's say, sell a minority of our company in order to create alignment of interest.
But you would only sell a minority in that case. You're not interested in a full-scale sale or an IPO at this point.
Not at all. Illy has the privilege to be a family company with 86 years history and the brand, which is the family name. This is really precious and has to be perpetuated for centuries. And so we are a managerial company. We got a professional CEO, professional governance. So the family is involved more and more like a shareholder. But we want to protect this family control.
I'm always amazed at the lack of coffee consumption in a country like China. When we talk about Starbucks, for example, per capita is so far below the U.S. Do you also believe that that's a key market in terms of expansion?
It is, and it will. China is our fastest growing, although tiny, is the fastest growing country. We are there with our direct operation since 2 decades, and we grow. So it's the market for the future. But it requires a cultural change because it's a kind of a westernization, cultural westernization.
Because it's all about tea, right?
Yes. Tea is exactly. It's coffee represents a special occasion as a substitute product compared to tea.
Very quickly, before we let you go, you talked about how important the United States is to your business. It's about 20%, I believe, and you hope it will grow.
Yes.
What happens when these tariffs go into place tomorrow?
Tariff will not so far interest Italian imported coffee, so luckily, and we hope it will never, because as a matter of fact, these tariffs are kind of retaliating this Airbus situation, and Italy is not part of the Airbus consortium. And I think we had a conversation with our President Mattarella, with President Trump yesterday, can be with positive outcome. Will also depends on what happens about the NATO and what happens also in Turkey and Syria.